Swift.
Remember when presidents cared more about policy than pop stars? Yeah, me neither, but Trump's latest celebrity obsession takes the cake, and might just hand the election to his opponents. If you've ever wondered what it's like to watch a grown man pick fights with celebrities, puppets, and probably his own shadow, you're in for a treat. Let's break down this cringe fest together. Picture this: the most powerful man in the world awake at 3 a.m. furiously tweeting about Brad Pitt. Yep, that's our reality now, folks. It all started at the Emmy Awards, where Brad Pitt decided to throw some shade at Trump. He casually dropped this little bomb. I think we all know what we need to do. We need to vote. Ooh, burn. But apparently that tiny jab was enough to set off a presidential Twitter tantrum.
Trump this morning responded to the Taylor Swift endorsement and said, not a fan. But I have some bad news. His granddaughter, Arabella, Ivanka's daughter, 2 months ago had a Taylor Swift cake. So they don't need Taylor Swift. They've got some pretty darn talented singers right there in their own family.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down.
Elon Musk weighed in on Taylor Swift in her endorsement, because why not? He wrote, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life," which is a statement so creepy it could be Trump's running mate.
Trump's thumbs went into overdrive, firing off angry tweets faster than you can say "kofef." It wasn't just Brad in his crosshairs. Suddenly every celebrity who ever looked at him funny was getting roasted. Taylor Swift. Trump claims he never liked her music after she endorsed Kamala Harris. Maybe he's more of a Kanye fan, but here's where it gets really juicy. Even Fox News, Trump's usual cheerleaders, are struggling to defend his latest outbursts. Poor Steve Doocy had to say on air, "Now, Mr. President, while we understand your concerns, there's no evidence of pet-eating immigrants influencing the Emmys." When Fox News is telling you to cool it, you know things have gone off the rails. And it's not just getting weirder, it's getting worse. Trump's tweets are getting more unhinged by the day. One minute he's ranting about award show conspiracies. The next he's accusing immigrants of, well, let's just say things that would make even the most creative sci-fi writer raise an eyebrow. All this celebrity drama is hitting Trump where it hurts, in the polls. His approval ratings are taking a nosedive, especially among younger voters and in swing states. Turns out, people aren't too keen on a president who cares more about Twitter beef than actual policy. Who knew? But hold on to your MAGA hats, folks, because this roller coaster ride is far from over. If you thought a grown man feuding with Hollywood stars was weird, just wait until you hear about his beef with a certain furry comedian.
This is what Trump was focused on this afternoon. In the day of the debate, he's posting cat memes. I mean, do you think he even knows these are AI? Ted Cruz posted, "Please vote for Trump so Haitian immigrants don't eat us." One of Trump's delegates posted this image of him rescuing the story that Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, are eating the cats in the neighborhood. This is what they're spreading around.
Spoiler alert, it involves an IQ test and a puppet. Yeah, you read that right, a puppet. Remember when we thought Trump's tweets couldn't get any weirder? Well, hold on to your hairpieces, folks, because we're about to enter a world where the leader of the free world is trying to outsmart a dog puppet, and losing. It all started with Trump's wild claims about Emmy conspiracies. Apparently he thinks Hollywood's out to get him, but that was just the appetizer in this feast of crazy. Trump then decided to serve up a main course of pure insanity by tweeting, "I have proof that immigrants are eating our pets." Yes, you heard that right. He accused Haitian immigrants of chowing down on Fido and Fluffy in Ohio. I guess taco trucks on every corner wasn't scary enough anymore? But wait, there's more. In a move that would make even Don Quixote say, "Whoa, buddy, dial it back." Trump challenged Triumph the Insult Comic Dog to an IQ test. Yep, our president picked a fight with a puppet, a felt glove with googly eyes. I guess when you're losing arguments to actual humans, the next logical series. It's like watching your drunk uncle at Thanksgiving, except this drunk uncle has nuclear codes. Fox News, usually Trump's personal cheering squad, is struggling to defend him. Poor Steve Doocy and Brian Kilmeade looked like they'd rather be anywhere else while reading Trump's tweets on air. You know things are bad when even Fox News is saying, maybe lay off the late night tweeting, Mr. President.
What do you have to say to Taylor Swift now that she's in politics? Taylor Swift jumping into politics. What do you have to say to her?
And what did she say?
She said she wants people to vote for Democrats.
I'm sure Taylor Swift has nothing or doesn't know anything about her. And let's say that I like Taylor's music about 25% less now, okay?
And not Marsha Blackburn, especially.
You know, well, Marsha Blackburn is doing a very good job in Tennessee. She's leading now substantially, which she should. She's a tremendous woman.
Trump's team tried to do damage control, but it's like using a band-aid to fix the Titanic. His tweets about pet-eating immigrants and celebrity plots left even his most loyal fans scratching their heads. And in a move that screams totally stable genius, one supporter smashed a Taylor Swift guitar at an auction, because nothing says I'm a rational adult like destroying musical instruments over political disagreements. So what's next in this circus? Will Trump challenge the Easter Bunny to a push-up contest? Accuse the Tooth Fairy of election fraud? At this point, nothing would surprise us. Stay tuned, folks. This train wreck is far from over. Well, folks, it looks like Trump's celebrity feud frenzy has finally caught up with him. His approval ratings have taken a nosedive faster than his toupee in a windstorm. Turns out voters aren't too keen on a president who spends more time beefing with Brad Pitt than, actually running the country. It's almost like people want a leader who cares about boring stuff like the economy and healthcare, instead of which pop star dissed him on Twitter. Crazy, right? But hey, maybe Trump's onto something. Why bother with pesky presidential duties when you can challenge puppets to IQ tests? All jokes aside, this whole mess is a stark reminder of how powerful public opinion can be. So stay informed, folks, and maybe think twice before voting for someone who treats the Oval Office like a high school cafeteria.